Hi, my name is David Alec. I am the digital media editor for the arts, and today I'm going to show you how to find images, add images to your course materials, and then add those images to existing assessment items. So the first thing I want to do is find images. In most of our MyLabs, we have a tool that's called class preparation. Class preparation is a database of sorts of the different images and assets that appear in the MyLab. For purposes of the demo today, I'm simply going to look for Mona Lisa, and I'll see that sure enough we do have two images of the Mona Lisa, and I'm going to download both of these resources. I read this notice and I accept it. I'm going to save this to my desktop. It's important to remember where I put the files. I'm also going to download this resource as well, which is the full view. I'm going to save that. Once I have all the files that I need, now what I can do is go back and add those image files to my course materials. So I'm going to switch back to the MyLab page, and now I'm going to move over to Instructor, Grades, and Assignments. From this navigation, I'm going to click on Manage Course Materials, and then you'll see an option here to add course materials. And it will say, what do you want to add? Well, in this case, I'm going to add multiple files, two image files that I just downloaded. And it prompts me to say, well, where are those files? So I have to go and find them. I'm going to browse. I know they're on my desktop. There are two images here. Here they are. I'm going to select both of these, open. Once I have those in there, I'm going to go ahead and add them. Now, another message will pop up and says, okay, you want to add these to your course. Where do you want to add them? I have several different options. I'm going to go ahead and just add it to my questions folder right here, and click on Add and Close. Now, the next thing, now that I have the images added to the course, I want to now associate those images with some of the questions. So I'm going to go from Course Materials, now I'm going to click on Manage Question Bank. And it says, well, what questions do you want to add images to? So I'm just going to pick some at random. I'm going to go to the folder of My Test Questions. And I'm just going to go into Chapter 1. And there are some multiple choice questions here. And you'll see if I click on any of the questions, I get a preview on the right-hand side. So I'm going to pick any one of these. I'll pick this one, question 1-3. I'm going to go ahead and edit that question. Now, when you edit a question in the MyLab, the first thing you'll see is the question stem, and you have this navigation bar of different things you can do with the questions. Well, what I want to do is insert media. In fact, I want to insert images. So I'm going to click on that button. A new window appears and says, well, where is that image? Does it exist somewhere on the web, or have you uploaded it to your course materials? And in fact, that's exactly what we just did. So I'm going to go find those two images I just uploaded into course materials. And it says, well, where are those images? If you recall, I put them in my questions folder. There they are. There's one. Add and close. And you'll see that the image appears here in the question stem. Now that is a very large image, but fortunately I can resize it. When I select the image, I can drag and drop to resize it to any dimension I want it to be. Let's make that even smaller. There we go. That's getting closer to the way I want it. Once I have it the way that I like it, I'm going to preview, and here's my preview. I've added the image. If I'm happy with what I see, I close it. and I hit Save and Close. So now, when I click on question number 1-3, you'll see that I was able to add an image to that question.